I'm picking, if you're just picking on who's going to win this, I think Ankalaev does it again. I think he's going to be more wrestle heavy. Will he get the takedowns? No, but he's safe enough on the feet to just constantly get himself out of danger. He's going to be fit enough. You know what I mean? So when there's danger and if Pereira's doing a great job, he can stick to him a little bit, then get himself back there, get him out of danger, win back that octagon control, do enough to just win 5-round decision. So I'm going to have to go with Ankalaev for the win. Can Pereira get the knockout? 100%. But I think Ankalaev wins. Parlay, I want you to, I think the I think the Sandhagen and the Khalil Roundtree are great parlay. You want to add Pereira in there? Go for it. That's a mad parlay. But there we have it. Ankalaev for the win. Main event, incredible fight, incredible card. Come back here and let me know what you think. After the fights, let's have more conversations about it. Till then, see you then.
Who do I have winning in the rematch? Ankalaev taking Alex Pereira.
Ankalaev does get the job done and he will remain the champion.
MMA pros have delivered their final takes on the highly anticipated rematch between Alex Pereira and Magomed Ankalaev. Kamaru Usman and Henry Cejudo broke down the matchup, stressing that Pereira must show more aggression than in their first fight, though doing so could create openings for Ankalaev. They believe Ankalaev's path to victory lies in asserting control early, dominating the center of the cage, and neutralizing Pereira's powerful kicks by checking both legs effectively. While they acknowledge Pereira's danger and potential improvements, both experts ultimately lean toward Ankalaev, predicting he will walk away with the belt in this crucial showdown.
Direct this for many of you. I would be curious, what about those experiences should lead us to believe we're going to get a different result in round 6 through 10.
You didn't really give us a prediction here.
It's hard to go up against Unk time, but I feel like this is a different Pereira, bro. I'm kind of swinging Pereira, but I'm gonna put it with Ankalaev, man. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Alex Pereira, he's got to be more aggressive than he was that first fight. And by him being a lot more aggressive, he's gonna leave those openings, and I think Magomed Ankalaev might land something significant. So I do think Ankalaev walks away with the belt and still.
Alex Pereira fought a lot closer to the cage, bro. For Magomed, he's gonna have to get those takedowns. He has to do it early, and he's gonna have to do it in the center. And for Alex Pereira, if he can make his lead leg, his left as good as his right, it could be a different fight, man.
Max Holloway predicts Alex Pereira will lean heavily on his devastating leg kicks to secure victory in the rematch with Magomed Ankalaev. He believes Pereira regretted not using them enough in their first fight and will target Ankalaev's legs early this time. Holloway expects Pereira to control the distance, avoid the cage, and land his strikes effectively, ultimately reclaiming the championship with a statement performance.
Telling you right now, I'm willing to bet right now with anyone, is that we're gonna see Alex Pereira's vintage leg kicks in this fight. I guarantee he was pissed at himself for that first fight for not doing it, especially with the information that he had, with the way Magomedov takes leg kicks in one of his older fights. I think Alex goes in there. He's not going to get hold against the cage. I think he's going to stay his distance. I think he's going to get on the leg kicks early. And I think Alex get his hands raised, man. I think Pereira is going to be the champion again. And it's going to be fun, no disrespect to Magomed. No disrespect to him. He's a beast. He's an animal. I think he's really good. But I don't think Alex is going to let him push him against the cage like how he did in the first outing. And I don't think Alex is gonna wait too much. Like, Alex was waiting on him a lot, and that's why Magomedov could go first, and he would start the combination, and he would also end it. I think Alex is gonna start. I think he's gonna come out early, super early with leg kicks, and I think so. We're gonna get an Anu for this main event, man.
Alexander Volkanovski predicts Magomed Ankalaev will come out on top in the rematch. He expects Ankalaev to rely heavily on his wrestling, even without consistent takedowns, while using smart footwork to stay safe and control the octagon. Volkanovski believes Ankalaev's endurance and composure will carry him to a 5-round decision, though he admits Pereira's knockout power remains a real threat. His pick, however, is firmly Ankalaev.
If you're just picking on who's going to win this, I think Ankalaev does it again. I think he's going to be more wrestle heavy. Will he get the takedowns? No, but he's safe enough on the feet to just constantly get himself out of danger. He's going to be fit enough. You know what I mean? So when there's danger, and if Pereira's doing a great job, he can stick to him a little bit, then get himself back there, get him out of danger. You know, win back that octagon control. Do enough to just win 5-round decision. So I'm gonna have to go with Ankalaev for the win. Can Pereira get the knockout? 100%. But I think Ankalaev wins. Parlay, I want you to, you know, I think the Marab, I think the Sandhagen and the Khalil Roundtree are great parlay. You want to add Pereira in there? Go for it. That's a mad parlay. But there we have it. Ankalaev for the win. Main event, incredible fight, incredible card. Come back here and let me know what you think. After the fights, let's have more conversations about it. Till then, see you.
Michael Bisping predicts Magomed Ankalaev will once again control the fight against Alex Pereira. Similar to their first meeting, he expects Ankalaev's wrestling and relentless pressure to trap Pereira against the fence, creating opportunities for heavy strikes. While acknowledging Pereira's elite kickboxing background and durable chin, Bisping believes Ankalaev's versatility, combining grappling and striking, gives him more paths to victory. In his view, Ankalaev's skill set will ensure he retains the championship belt.
I think it's going to be the same way. I think Magomed Ankalaev, because of the wrestling, will force Pereira back up against the fence. I think we'll see a lot of control time. I think we'll see Magomed Ankalaev landing some big shots just like we did last time. I think it's just going to be a continuation of the first fight, round 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Will it get to the 10th round? I don't know. Alex Pereira is not an easy man to finish. Of course, he's got an extensive resume in kickboxing. He's got a solid chin. He ain't no pussy, and he ain't like been knocked out. He's not damaged goods or anything like that. The reality is, styles make fights, and Ankalaev can take his shots, he can land the shots, he can take him down, he can pressure him, he's got more ways to win, and that's going to overload the mind of Alex Pereira. Remember, he was a kickboxer. He hasn't been doing the grappling side of things too long. And even though Ankalaev isn't your typical Dagestani wrestler, the man does combat sambo. He's Dagestani. He knows how to wrestle, and that will play a factor. I think the most damage is going to be done with the hands, and I think Ankalaev does get the job done, and he will remain the champ.
Demetrius Johnson predicts Alex Pereira will come out victorious in the rematch. He believes Pereira was caught off guard by Ankalaev's rhythm in their first fight, but has since benefited from rest and recovery. Johnson notes that the time away has given Pereira renewed focus and a sharper mindset, allowing him to return smarter, stronger, and better prepared, factors he feels will give Pereira the edge to secure the win.
Who do I have winning in the rematch? Ankalaev taking Alex Pereira. I'm gonna go with Alex Pereira. The reason why is because I felt in the first fight, I felt Alex Pereira just didn't have an answer for the rhythm that Ankalaev was doing. But after seeing some videos of Alex Pereira, I think he's refreshed. I felt when he fought Ankalaev, he was just going banger after banger after banger after banger. I think sometimes the athlete that can wear you out, it could extinguish the fire. And I think now that he's had a lot of rest, he's been able to, you know, enjoy the fruits of his labor of all that money he's made. Now he's refreshed, and now he's coming in this fight with a new set of eyes. For that, I'm gonna go with Alex Pereira.
Sean O'Malley says the fight between Alex Pereira and Magomed Ankalaev is difficult to predict. He recalls Ankalaev landing heavy shots early and nearly finishing, while Pereira rallied strongly in the third round. O'Malley respects Pereira's knockout power but leans slightly toward Ankalaev. Still, he admits Pereira's ability to end fights at any moment makes the matchup razor close.
Those beautiful shots to the body. He was landing some beautiful shots to the body, some twos to the old fucking tits. It's like you have to respect Alex Pereira's power, but you also have to be able to fucking willing to get in there and trade, and that's what Ankalaev did. He cracked him good a few times. He almost dropped him at the end of the second, I believe. Then Pereira had a better third, and that was a close fight. I'm kind of leaning towards Ankalaev, but it's hard to count someone out that can knock someone out with one fucking punch.